Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set. Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11. We've dropped to P15.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. We're here again then at a circuit famous for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today? We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Gasly, and Blue, Tsunoda, Albon, Franco Colapinto, and Hülkenberg, Hadjar, Verstappen, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Carlos Sainz. Behrman and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. now use DRS. DRS now available. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.9 seconds. Okay, you're in ninth position. The distance to the leader, 11.4 seconds. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.8 seconds. Box, box, box. There seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Green flag. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Confirmed. Okay, mate, that's Gasly ahead. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Lando ahead. And the time last lap, 1 minute 33.2. And gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, Isaac's out of this race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top three finishers. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.